Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. So today we want to take a look at just a quick short-term market update here. The price is really doing what it's supposed to be doing right now. We reacted yesterday to the resistance area here, which is a potential short trade area. Price moved down in 5 waves, then indeed rallied into the next resistance area for this potential wave 2. The yellow wave count at the moment remains the primary scenario. And rejected there as well, but only in 3 waves. Now that happened after my video today, but obviously I'm sharing the details all the time if something changes with gold members. So gold members were aware that when the price came down, it hit the 1.38 retracement of this move up. And because this happened in 3 waves, it was at least a likely scenario that we could get another rally into resistance in the orange wave count, which is just a different subdivision of how wave 2 unfolds. Basically an A wave, a B wave, and a C wave in a so-called running flat or expanded flat structure. That was possible, that rebound, because the B wave, what I have labeled here as orange wave B, which I'll now highlight in yellow because this is basically what's playing out now. Because the move down was in 3 waves, yeah. So we can see that. I mean, this is honestly short-term price action. You can't always make a video when but that's why we've got our signals updates. But yeah, it's a very clear 3-wave move down. Okay, so very, very clearly, and because it reached perfectly the 1.38 retracement of what I have labeled now as A wave, this was probably an overshooting B wave. And the fact that the price is now moving up again into resistance indicates that wave 2 never finished. However, the trade worked out. I mean, if you use this area as a short trade area, that worked out. Always remember, when you trade those shorter time frames, take profits regularly, adjust your stop loss. I mean, we are now at a time frame and wave degree where things are very, very fragile. So, I mean, this resistance is still relevant, okay? All the way up to 27,971, and we still need a break below this 27k level to finally get that follow through to the downside. Setup, in my opinion, still valid, but be aware, and I can only warn about it, we're now heading into the weekend, so opening a short trade to hold it over the weekend is, in my opinion, always risky, but that's up to you how you handle that. Now it's Friday, we can still get a breakdown today, but obviously as we're heading into the weekend, you might want to consider if you really want to hold a short trade open over the weekend. And obviously above 27,971, we have to change perspective here a little bit. Then we would have to assume that possibly this wave 2 never finished, which is possible as well. So in the very short term, in the micro degree, the 27,971 resistance is relevant, and above that level, if we break above it, then the resistance for previous circle wave 2 is relevant again at 28,297. But overall, the situation hasn't changed. The yellow wave count remains the preferred and primary scenario. And if this indeed was an expanded flat, so first of all, it reacted to the 1.38 retracement. I'm just curious to see, did it also react to a Fibonacci extension level? Let's just check that. Take the length of 1. Yeah, the 78.6 extension. And that's typically where I'm saying, okay, something is a bit off. Because what you normally want is, if this is a wave 1 and this is a wave 2, then you expect another smaller degree wave 1 to the downside. That should ideally not exceed the 61.8 extension level. Ideally not. And if it does, then you want at least to see 5 clear waves. If you don't see 5 waves and it's exceeding the 61.8 extension level, it's often something different than a wave 1 of 3. Now, that's really going into advanced Fibonacci stuff. So that's the stuff that I usually do in the background that would completely confuse you if I bring that up regularly. But they are sort of the details that obviously we're dealing with in the background. We still communicate it and teach it obviously in the membership, but yeah, situation hasn't changed. Yeah, we're basically at the same price level of around like 6 hours ago or so, or more than that. But yeah, we're still in that broader range. Essentially, resistance is very well defined. Breakout point to the downside is the 27k level, in my opinion. That's really relevant. And obviously the Tuesday low and today's low. So going below that level, those levels will increase likelihood of a follow through, but it's very choppy. It's again, it's that roller coaster ride, that choppiness. Today we could explain it pretty well, why we've had a rally to the upside, yeah. But it happens very quickly. So yeah, that's my update about Bitcoin. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. If you're interested in the membership, the links are also in the description. As a channel member, you get access to Discord and Telegram, to the live chat rooms, and a lot of educational content. Also, there's another weekly live stream on Sunday, and as a gold member, you get access to the short-term market updates that I just mentioned in the video. We also launched our stocks and shares service this week. So if you're interested in regular updates about 20 stocks and the S&P 500 on a daily basis, then check that out as well. The links are in the video description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.